In today's date, we see the Milky Way as something like this. But the interesting thing is that 20 years ago, our parents used to see the Milky Way as something like this, filled with stars. Welcome back, fellow explorers, to another exciting episode of Infoverse. The Milky Way we see today is nothing compared to what our parents used to see. But the most unfortunate thing is that if this continues, then our future children will never see the Milky Way, only in old pictures, not in real life. This is not just a matter of stars or the Milky Way, rather the larger picture of the Milky Way is a very serious problem in reality. It tells us that the existence of humans has become so powerful and dominating over other species in today's date. And because of this, we humans are gambling with the future of the entire Earth. In today's date, there are only 7 places in India where we can see the Milky Way. But today's India. The current situation of the Milky Way has happened in America since 1994. The situation in America has become so bad that one day when they saw a greyish-white cloud in the sky, the people there literally got scared and called the US Emergency Service 911 for help. In 1994, during an earthquake in the US Los Angeles city at 4.30 in the morning, the city lights went off, covering the whole city in darkness. When people came out of their homes to fix the lights, they were shocked to see the sky, clear enough to see stars, planets, and even satellites with their eyes. This incident pointed towards an underlying problem. Those who reported this incident were not children, but adults around 30 years old who had never seen the Milky Way. If the same thing happens in a place like South Africa, it will have a major impact on their life. Some insects in Africa, like the dung beetle, depend on how clearly the Milky Way is visible in the sky. Biologist Mary Dackey and her team conducted research in 2013 on dung beetles in South Africa. These beetles, with eyes made up of many small lenses, were unable to focus on stars but navigated straight lines at night. To find out how they navigated, scientists took the beetles to the Johannesburg Planetarium for an experiment, revealing a correlation between their behavior and the Milky Way. It's not just about beetles. Many other animals like the indigo bunting and sea turtle show behavior traits dependent on the Milky Way. Their survival will be in danger if the Milky Way disappears. After detailed research by thousands of scientists, it came to light that the reason behind this phenomenon is a special kind of pollution called light pollution. In 2014, physicist Fabio Falci studied the night sky, comparing observations of ground telescopes and creating a scale of the night sky's quality, revealing the impact of light pollution on visibility. The night sky quality, as shown on the map, indicates that in developed and populated cities where the population and development are high, the quality of the night sky is worse due to light and air pollution. Even if we control pollution in the next 50 years, another pattern affecting this phenomenon, like the increase in myopia by 2050, poses challenges to future Milky Way visibility. Singapore has become the world's myopia capital, with 80% of the population suffering from myopia. The city's high light pollution indicates a trend where people may never see the Milky Way again. Naturally, the Milky Way is going to stop being visible to the Earth at some point, due to changes like volcanic eruptions covering the sky with clouds and the expansion of the universe. The major issue today is that due to human activities, this seemingly slow process is happening in front of our eyes, impacting not only the Milky Way's visibility, but also causing unforeseen consequences like climate shifts. That's it for today. If you learned something new, hit the like button and subscribe to the Infoverse channel to keep increasing your knowledge. Stay curious, keep learning, and keep growing.